And today we're doing tactical weapons here for Delta Force on the console release. So I'm just going to run through some tactical weapons that I have pre-built here. Let me know what you guys think and if you want to see more of these videos with more weapons. So we'll go to the gunsmith here. I have a couple pre-built that we will go through here if I can remember which ones I did. So the first one, the HK437. So this is added as the K437. This is the version of the HK 433, but it's chambered in 300 blackout. So this is a pretty cool one. Now let's go over. I already have the loadout here. So I'll show you guys the build I have, and then we'll look at it in the firing range. So what I did for the barrel option, we have the integral barrel here. So we put in the integral suppressed barrel. Again, because it's 300 blackout, it makes sense to have it as a suppressed barrel. So a lot of you who know me from Call of Duty remember the Kilo 141 is what this gun is. However, this version, again, chambered in 300 blackout. So here we have that integrally suppressed barrel for the weapon. Put that on there. Left rail, we're running the flare tactical flashlight. For the top rail, we're running the green laser light combo. And then for the grip, we're running a Magpul vertical foregrip here, tactical vertical grip. Gonna run the base magazine with just a magazine mount. So we'll change that to a sand color just for sake. Magazine will run with the base one. However, you do have different options there, obviously. And then optic, we're just gonna run with the reflex sight or the aim point. So that is our HK 437. Again, there's no real good way to preview the gun here and spin it and zoom the way I want yet. But that's the build there. So let's jump into the firing range with this, and we'll show it off. So here it is. Let me go ahead and turn the flashlight option off. Do the inspect here. Again, H&K 437 German AR, chambered in 300 blackout. Now, it is a little bugged. I think maybe it's just with a suppressor attachment where it doesn't make noise. It's supposed to be silent because it's 300 blackout, but not that silent. So you hear some shots once in a while, but regardless, I think that's just an issue with the suppressor. But this build right here is actually very accurate. For the medium range, again, it is in 300 blackout. Obviously, when we stretch it out to those longer targets, we're going to have some issues. But really nice build here. The HK 437 chambered in 300 blackout. So that's a really nice one. Again, just a sound bug. With console release, there's still some bugs here and there. Nothing super game-breaking, though. Just more of minor annoyances. Next up, let's go ahead and scroll down and see which other ones I did. We did a SCAR build the other day. I won't cover that right now, I don't think. M7, or the XM7 from Sig Sauer, the winner of the NGSW program. Let's see, I have a loadout built here. So this is the one that I have. Unfortunately, I don't have any camos, and there isn't even a tan camo for this that I saw yet. But we're going to run with the NGSW optic here, so the M157 fire control system. That's the one that comes with from the NGSW program. I'm going to run the kill flash, the honeycomb kill flash to get rid of that glint. Going to run on the top rail the purple laser light combo. Then we're going to run that SIG suppressor on there. And then for a grip, I mean, typically you don't even see it run with a grip that much, but I figured we'd go with more of an angled-esque grip. This is all personal preference for the grip option. But the tactical grip, the ZF SG, I think is fine. And then base magazine, we can go ahead and put one of the mag mounts on there. And that's pretty much it. I didn't see the stock that came with the M7 from the NGSW program. They have that goofy one on there, which doesn't look bad at all, but you don't have the actual stock with it that comes, and now it's bugged. I don't think that's the stock that I had. Okay, there, I guess it is. So it just, for whatever reason, has like an M4 stock, but regardless, that's the M7. Again, unfortunately, you can't really preview it too well. We're getting a little bit better there. But yeah, the M7, really good. Try to build it how it would be in real life, essentially. Let's go ahead and check it out in the firing range. So here we go, the M7. Check out the inspect here. Again, chambered at 6.8 by 51 millimeter proprietary 6-hour rounds from the NGSW program. Easy for me to say. And there we go. So this gun, been playing a little bit of multiplayer, and I do want to. You unlock it at level 22. So I'm very far away from that. I doubt I will put in the time to unlock this and some of the other ones that I would like to. But it is a pretty cool gun, especially at these closer ranges. I think it's gonna hit pretty powerfully. So that's the 6-hour M7 from the NGSW program. Do one more inspect there. We just really need to get a tan camo, which I didn't see when I was scrolling through them, unfortunately. But yeah, really nice gun. You have the forward assist on there and everything, so really cool. Or the side charging handle. I don't believe there's a forward assist. Let's see. Do one more inspect, just because yeah, there is a forward assist. I don't know if that's part of it in real life. I don't recall that being there, but I could be wrong. Correct me down below. So that's the M7. Let's go ahead and back out. Next up, I think I had an AUG 3 here, or an AUG A3. So let's see our custom build. I did. Whoops. Let's try that one more time. There we go. So the custom build here, for the barrel option to turn it into more of an A3 looking build here, we're going to run the Vanguard standard barrel, so that gives us that extended handguard on there also. We're going to run the top rail, we'll run the green laser light combo. We're going to run the Magpul vertical foregrip on the bottom for the grip. We're going to run a birdcage flash hider there, and then the base magazine with the mag mount, and just a EOTech optic there, cheek pad, and a buttstock pad there as well. So that's our AUG A3. Looks pretty clean. Let's go ahead and run it in the firing range. Check out the inspect here. This is a neat little gun. I do want to play with this in the multiplayer. I didn't look to see what rank it's unlocked at, but good control, honestly. Very easy to control because of the rate of fire, and the way we have it built. Again, it's pretty low recoil for these medium range engagements. So it's a good gun. I do like the AUG A3. I think that's a nice build there too. We can switch to the point shooting there also, which seems to be even more accurate than using the sights. So that's the AUG A3. Let's go ahead and back out. And the next gun that I built, let's see, I had another one pre-built here, I think it was over in LMGs, actually. Let's see, LMGs, yeah. So I did have a M250 build. So the M250 is the light machine gun variant from SIG, which also won the NGSW program. So let's go ahead and select that if it'll let me. Again, a little buggy, nothing crazy though. So again, we're going to run the same optic from the NGSW program. I do have a canted optic on there also. We have the kill flash. We have the upper PEC is the green PEC. Going to run the SIG suppressor with the short barrel for kind of like a special forces build. You have the bipod on there, and then we're going to, instead of the 100 round belt, we're running the 75 round belt on that. So reduced mag count there. So that's the XM7, good looking, or excuse me, the M250. So again, firing the same as the XM7 though, which is 6.8 by 51 millimeters. So let's go ahead and do the inspect here. Really nice looking gun. I do want to see how this performs in the field and in real life too. I haven't seen it. That or the M7 obviously have not been used in combat because we're not in any combat, but curious how it performs. See if we mount the bipod here. Oops, go ahead, try that again. So pretty good build. The M250. I keep wanting to say the M7, but the M250, really nice there. Again, we can't. Good reload animation there too. We can't reload in the firing range. A little bit annoying. Again, another bug, but really cool gun. So that's the M250. Let's go ahead and back out. Let's see what else I had here. That was the only light machine gun I built for this video. I did have a marksman rifle, and I think that was the last one. So we do have a SR25 EMC build here for the Special Forces Delta build. So this is a funny one. Definitely, this build would not have this optic, but I thought it looked pretty tactical, honestly. I mean, you have the bipod there, so you can engage. Ideally, you would want to swap that out for probably a hollow sight. So definitely keep that in mind. You should be running a hollow on this build because we're running the short barrel, but I thought it looked really cool. So regardless, we're running the Insight 3.7 sniper scope. We have the kill flash on there. We have a canted RMR on the 45 mount. We have the green laser light on the top pick rail. You do have handguard options here. I do like how that looks, but we're not going to go with it. You have a tactical comp there. We have the bipod as well as the Magpul vertical foregrip. I'm running the 30-round magazine with the mag mount. And then butt stock option, I'm running that 416 stock on there for the heck of it. So that's our Delta SR25 EMC crazy build. Let's go ahead and jump into the firing range of this bad boy. This thing is ridiculous, but it looks really awesome, actually. So I do like it. So let's see. This thing, the EMC is meant to be like a close range weapon, right? It's more up close, but I mean, you're still firing a heavy caliber. So, and I mean, it's still pretty accurate, and we're using the base ammo here. So, let's see, I can even zoom in more. So this really isn't that impractical of a build. I can even use my rangefinder here. Let's see. To give me the drop. You can point shoot there, which is nice. And then I can also use the bipod. So, I mean, this is actually a pretty good build, to be honest with you. Use our rangefinder. I mean, it's not, like, super practical, but you could totally make this work. Especially with the fast rate of fire that you can do on this. And we're running terrible ammo, so, I mean, you can easily make this thing work no problem if you really wanted to. I think this would be a pretty funny build that you would get a good amount of kills on people with. Probably don't need the as big of a scope, right? You can go up to a 7.5 there. Point shooting's pretty nice too. So that's the Delta EMC build there, looking really clean. I liked it. I like it with that big ass scope. It looks really cool. So that's all of our weapons for this video. Let me know down below what other weapons you want to see me cover in the next video. Till next time, this is Buffer Gaming. Tactical weapons for Delta Force during the console release. Till next time, Buffer Gaming out.